Good morning, everyone. I wanted to take a few moments this morning just to go through some of the assignments that you're currently working on during week 2, and most importantly, get you ready for your first major written assignment in this course, the abstract, which is due this Sunday. So let's take a look here at the website and go through some of these things. The first thing I wanted to show you is the opening announcement before this smelly stuff hits the fan, because one of the things that you can do to really improve your performance in the course is to make sure your computer is up to performance in the course. And so I offer you some kind of simple, straightforward tips, very non-technical, very easy to accomplish. And I promise you, if you do just the first 5 to 6 tips here and nothing else, that if you've never done them before, you'll see a real difference in your computer's performance. Some of these things are making sure that you clear your temporary files or your browser's cache, and I show you how to set that so that it's done automatically. Deleting freeware that came with your machine, especially the Norton and AOL and McAfee and all that kind of good stuff, and all the games that came with it. Now, in terms of weekly maintenance, it is so important that you do these 7 things at least once a week. It can really get ahead of you if you don't do it once a week. And these are built-in maintenance tools that your machine already comes with. Now, some of the other stuff that I talk about is maybe a bit more advanced, and that has to do with killing startup processes that may be taking up computer resources that you don't know about. Each time you load a program, like a real player, media player, for example, your computer, unless you disable it, from then on out, forever, will try to connect to Real Player's website and to run Real Player in the background of your computer. That takes up computer resources. And especially if you have children who are adding things to your computer, those kinds of startup processes can cause your boot up time to stretch out to 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes. And that's often what causes a really slow boot up whenever you first turn your computer on. Your machine shouldn't be taking more than 30 seconds, maybe 1 minute to be completely up and ready for you to use. So if you're having trouble with that, be sure to check your startup processes. And then, of course, adding memory is one of the most important things that you can do for your computer. Okay, enough said on that. Let's go over here and take a look at week 2 conference. And you have 5 threads to look at and to respond to in this week 2 conference. Let's take a look at the first one. The first one is read and respond. I want you to take a look at some background websites, some background advice on what an abstract is and how to write one. I have 3 websites up here. I want to direct your attention especially to number 3, my alma mater, University of Mississippi, because it actually gives you a very good formula for writing your abstract. Let's scroll down here toward the very bottom. Elements of an abstract are. Now, what I recommend that you do is to write down those 5 terms there: background, aims, methods, results, and conclusion. Write down those 5 terms, number them 1 through 5, and write 1 to 2 sentences about each of those background terms. Once you write 1 to 2 sentences, giving you about 10, 12 sentences, that will be your 250-word abstract. Go ahead and put those sentences together, with transition words, and you'll be in great shape. Check your grammar. Grammar counts in this course a lot, and you'll be in really good shape. So I wanted to pass that hint along to you. I think Ole Miss has done a good job in giving you a formula there.